Hey, say man, what going? So today we are go. Oh, you look so good, man. So this me I eat for the last few days, man. Food look good in the dog. And it tastes good in the dog. Boom, book. Fucking food tastes good. Mmm. Anyways, what me was saying was, me basically living only paying for this, but me I cook it. It take me 3 hours to make. And me live outside. Me live in a forest, and I tell you that it's easier, but it require more hard work. No, I enjoy it because it's peaceful and it's nature. But the problem is when I come and I try work for my business, the problem is that I don't really have. I do have the. And when I talk about it, I feel like I actually do have the materials. I just don't really want to go and buy it because it costs money. I just don't really want to buy it because when you put it on your computer, you don't really feel like going on a computer and searching for it. But when you have a notebook and you write all everything's down, it feel better and you make sure it's right there. You see me? That's what I say. But we don't want to buy it because nowadays everything's so expensive, especially the material resources and tools you need. So basically, what am I doing right now? I'm learning coding. I'm learning coding because specifically coding is where you learn how to speak to computers. And I'm learning all about those syntaxes and equal signs and all these adds and ifs and if whatever it is, me learning about it. But you see, it's gonna take me a while to really master it because it's a different language. And I want to learn how to speak to computers specifically because if you can speak to computers, you can write anything. You know what I mean? You can build anything. So right now, that's what I do. And I make some money on the side and I work in a warehouse. But all in all, I make progress. It's just that I want my notebooks so I can really start writing down and journaling what me really going through on my journey. Because at the end of the day, if you can really write it down and get it off of what you used to think, which is your brain, and get it out of my head, and write it on a piece of paper, you can organize it. You don't really have to think too much. Everything is in one place. Minimalize, you see me? So then we can assemble a plan so we can organize, a systemize, a functioning system so we can profit off of it. And I think that's what I really need. I'm talking about it right now, I feel like that's exactly what we need my whole time. But the thing is, I had those. I had index cards and I had all types of things that can benefit me in the future coming weeks and days. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the last few months, when I recorded on a documented, you know, film and phone footage. But the problem was, I lose the two phones. The two phones have over 10 gigabytes of videos and recorded, documented information helping me show my viewers and my audience what it's like to get from bottom to the top. Kind of like the rise and riches, isn't it? So basically, you have to understand that without these documented information and resources, so we can show the audience, I'm having a really tough time, like figuring out what me I gonna talk about. So me basically I cook food, and then I show my audience what me can do, and then on the side and just record it and talk over it, because we know that that's way more interesting than anything else in our world. And people love food, isn't it? So basically, me have to start over. Everything, me have to start over, all over. You can see it on me front page on Instagram that me working on, so you can really understand how you can do it yourself and build your own personal brand. Because this is where it starts. You as a person and what you do and what you like to do. I love fitness. I love cooking. I love neuroscience and the psychology and philosophy of a human mind. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand this stuff is always different for each individual. So you have to understand. Let me try and reach from water, I can't find it. So you have to understand that it's important. It's important to understand who you are, because me know who me is, and I trying to help everybody else so you can understand. They don't really need social media to validate them about what they're doing and if it's really helping them or not. And so me really see over the time of me working on myself and working on self-development over a progressive timeline, you see me? So you don't really need social media for that. You just need to show people that they love what you do. This is me loving outside, you see me? I love my nature. And I love working out, and I love business, you see me? I love cooking food, and that's basically it. I don't really do nothing else. I don't play no games. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. Except if you smoke some ganja. But that's all of it, you know. I feel like everybody should be able to do the smarter things that I can do myself. Because if they can't do it, you can't live independent, man. You know, I have no self independence. And when you're just going through your life with no control, you're not really self-aware about what you're doing. You see me? So you have to be very, very conscious of that. But it's not really too difficult. That's why I just mentioned I want 2 books so I can start writing down. I'm thinking about that's really holding me back from my biggest, like, not even really biggest parts of anything. It just means that I just need to tap into the highest version of myself without limiting myself. You see me? And I don't want no more self-limiting beliefs or self-doubt that's stopping me from reaching the highest version of myself. Meaning I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, not really caring about what other things are, how me feel. You see me? Me just put it into work. Me just get to work. You see me? So me just work, man. Make some money, go home and survive, and then cook some food and maybe sometimes make a video about what me doing. But other than that, there's fucking mosquitoes then. Bumbo clock.